Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. This is the MLB Odds Couple show for Thursday, August 11th. I'll be honest with you, Mike Brenner. I don't really know what's going on here.
What's that?
I mean, Mike Brenner and I are both off of yet another significantly profitable day. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know that there are some people who look to fade us and try to make money that way. And for them, I apologize. But I don't look. How is this happening? Why is it happening? I don't know. But it is. Let's throw up the record. Yeah. It's happening. Mike Brenner, what do you have to say about it? Both of us off another profitable day, significantly profitable.
Well, I'm grateful for it, and I'm just ready to dig in and let's get us another one today, Pete. Let's
just
move forward.
Surprised.
We get the haters come with it because baseball's not my big specialty, but I give it the best I can, and I'm starting to come out of that abyss, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
You are. I mean, you got a long way to go, but
I can get there.
You're chopping units down.
I can get there.
You're at about 35 and a half down. A couple days ago, you were down 50.
I know. I'm going to get down.
Chopping units down. All right. Well, we got a small card today. I'll tell you what. I don't know.
Nothing jumped out on me.
Oh, really? Well, I'm seeing there's only like 9 or 10 games. I've got like from 8 or 9 plays here. There's a lot jumping out to me. I guess we can just run down everything. First one, Arizona Mets, Syndergaard starting. And Shipley going on the other side. Syndergaard has been not bad, but not lights out, and not exactly sure what to expect from him. Shipley, big prospect, but he's been giving up a lot of walks. And I'm going to be on Arizona second half plus 130 here.
Well, you're just on top of your A+ game as of late. A+, ain't it?
That's the grade I would give myself. That's the grade I would give myself. I mean, you want to give me a different grade, someone else, I'm fine.
I love it, Pistol.
You asked me
roll.
To give myself a grade, A+. All right, Arizona, second half, plus 130. You going to touch that game or not?
Not touching it, but you know what? We got to just talk real quick about it, the Mets, because, earlier, like 2 months ago, Teddy Covers, we were talking real briefly and everything. The Mets, I thought that was going to be the team. I thought the battle would be them and the Cubs, and then I kind of shied away. I thought Nationals, but you know what? This Mets team, this is when they picked it up last year. They're not doing it right now, and I don't know if they're going to do it.
I guess the Cespedes injury had something to do with that.
It did, and I really think we could find some value in fading them, but I'm going to give it a couple more games.
All right, then the next one, an interesting game. Jameson Taillon starting for Pittsburgh, and he's been really dealing.
No bats, buddy.
Yeah, he's been really dealing.
Huge yesterday.
Yeah. Now, Taillon's been dealing, but do you want to take him I didn't want to take him on the overnight when it was like minus 180. Now it's minus 210.
Yeah, are you kidding me? They couldn't even get a hit yesterday, that team. And with him on the mound, I mean, he's not bad, Pete. He's nothing super special. But what I'm concerned about is the lack of consistency in that offense. I can't back him. I'd be losing my ass. My best advice for myself on this, stay off that game. That's a 10-foot pole.
Friedrich offense struggles. I'm going to take San Diego on the second half, plus 105 on that one.
Half.
All right, now moving on down the line. Oh, man, this is now I had a really nice call with Texas yesterday. They pulled it out. I was just like, it's the team that I'm betting into, not the starting pitchers. But here, it's going to be a challenge if you want to take Texas because you got Bettis against Harrell. Harrell really struggles. Bettis struggles too, but not as much as Harrell. Do you want Texas as a favorite with Harrell starting? What do you think?
I don't know. I had Texas on the second half. It was looking good last night, and then they gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th, Pistol Pete. Otherwise, I really would have had a beautiful night. But I don't know. I'm not sold on him. I don't know. I have to stay away. I'm staying off that, Pete.
All right, I'm taking one small shot here. I don't know. Well, what I'm thinking about, Texas team total over 5.5 minus 103. They got a lineup.
LaCroix,
Bettis.
He knocked one deep yesterday. He's starting to pick it up.
Yeah.
5.5?
Yeah, it's a little bit high.
That's
all right,
all right.
I'll hold off on that one.
Pulling him off the ledge.
Next one, Atlanta, Milwaukee. I've had a really good read on this one.
Yes,
in this series, Hernandez and Garza, 2 very vulnerable starting pitchers.
And Garza's put 2 together that he got a win, 15-6 win, and so he got some run support. But earlier than that, you and I made some money fading him.
Yeah, so. I mean, he's very mediocre at best.
I'm taking a shot with the underdog.
You are? Okay, take it. What, you want Atlanta?
I'm going with Atlanta, money line.
Okay, plus 125 is the best line we can give. Again, SBRodds.com is what we are using.
They've won 5 out of 6.
I know,
and they've won like 7 out of 10. And
they've got the classic profile of the second half team, like that's starting to pick it up. A team that was terrible in the first half.
And they're under the radar because nobody believes them. And we said it yesterday, and we said it in the Periscope. This is going to be a team that's going to play spoiler. There's no way they can come back and go to the playoffs. So guess what? Let's put it together. Let's build up for next year. The parts are coming together. There's no egos on that team. Freddie Freeman's having fun. I like it. I'm going with them.
All right, plus 125, and I'm going to be on Atlanta on the second half, minus 120. All right, now the next one, Baltimore and Oakland. Now this is Baltimore's bats. 3 runs in the past 3 games total at Oakland.
I just don't know what's
Tillman
going on.
and Triggs, it's tempting to take the under here, but I don't know. Is this a pass for you?
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to. I wanted to pull the trigger on Baltimore. I'm thinking something's got to change here quick because it's not a massive injury list that they're dealing with, right? I think it's. every team goes through that period, especially after the All-Star break. You'll notice that teams will just hit that little wall for a minute, but they bounce back, the better ones, and they're just too damn good of a coach. Man, you know what? I'm doing it. Give me the Orioles, baby.
Okay. Baltimore Orioles on what?
What's the money line looking like?
The full game money line, best line would be minus 133.
Right, how about the first half?
First half money line for Baltimore. Let's see. Baltimore best line would be minus 141.
Okay, how about the first half run line, Pistol Pete? And I'm not trying to drive you
crazy.
No.
First half run line, best line again. Line
You're
shopping.
My line shopper,
line
baby.
shopping. Yeah, all over the place. Minus 105 is the best line you can do.
Okay, all right. I'm going to do first half run line.
Okay.
Minus 105, and I'm going to do the full game money line, which was
minus 133.
Yep, exactly.
SBR odds line shopping essential. All right, now I'm thinking about doing the big balls play of the day.
Here we go, baby.
The second half over 3 minus 140. Do you think
pull
these bats? All right, I'm going to pull the trigger. Second half over 3 minus 140. That's a big balls play of the day. I think the bats will wake up here, more likely to wake up in the second half. Next one, Yankees and Boston, Pineda and Rodriguez. There was no overnight line here.
God, you talk about a meltdown. That team had an absolute meltdown last night, Pete. Well, their bullpen did.
Yes.
What do you think about that? Now you're sending a guy to mound today that you and I actually could probably go 2 for 4.
Who are you talking about, Pineda? Who? Rodriguez?
No, yeah, Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's got good stuff. I'm not super eager to fade him, but I am going to take the over on this one. 9 minus 115.
Bobby's not playing,
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to take the over, 9 minus 115, and I'm also going to take the second half over, which isn't out yet, but should be 3.5.
Got to throw this out there because you can tell when there's bad blood on a team.
Yeah.
You know what Joe Girardi's quote was yesterday, Pistol Pete?
What's that?
He said, "It's not in my job description to have a farewell tour for a player midway through the season."
There you go.
I was picking up for real. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they threw him in there as a pinch hitter, and he popped out. They say he might get 2 at-bats today, and then he's going to supposedly play the whole game on Friday. But I got a feeling Yankees take a step back today.
So you're gonna hold off on that one?
I'm going to hold off, but if I had to lean, I'm leaning Boston. Pete.
Okay. And
how about you?
I'm taking the over. Over 9.
You really sold on that?
Oh, well, I mean, not really.
Pineda, what's Pineda been doing as of late?
He's classic. He either gives a strong start, 7 innings, 1 run, or it gives 5 or 6 innings, 5 or 6 runs. So he either gets hit. I'm taking the over on that one and on the second half as well.
Yeah,
all right, and now the next one, Angels and Cleveland. Kluber against Chacin. Cleveland, a massive favorite. You have anything to say on that one?
Well, I do, because you and I talked about it yesterday, and the headlines is the reason Chacin is pitching is because the Tim Lincecum experiment did not work. It's officially over, for real. The guy's done, and that's, a valiant effort, but I don't know. I think Chacin might have just gotten enough little rest and everything else. He might be effective. The reason, and again, Pete, if I'm not feeling it for the other side, or I'm not feeling it strong with a pitcher for LA, all right, I got to kind of stay off right now, because Trout and Pujols and a few of the other, I don't know, they're dangerous. I'm staying away. How about you?
Sounds good. I'm going to take the second half over 3 minus 130.
Half.
And I'm thinking about taking the full game over. The problem is that Kluber has been really strong. 9 out of his last 11 starts have been absolutely great.
Yes, he's Mr. Automatic. They're back home now. They got 11. This is the start of an 11-game homestand for Cleveland, and this team's got to pick it up. You're talking me into this.
Yeah, all right. I'm just going to take the second half over 3 minus 130. And then the other 2 games, Cubs against St. Louis with Lester, and then White Sox, KC. Do you have any play on either of those?
I got to do this. I have to, because this is not the Cardinals' year. They are the most inconsistent Cardinals team I've seen in 6, 7, maybe 8 years. We talk about that. The Cubs are just roaring down the track right now is what they're doing. Pete Lester, he's got a 1.24 whip and a 3.18 ERA in the last 3. All right, Martinez, he's getting his ass handed to him lately.
Last 3 starts have not been good.
Not been good at all. He's got a 6.3 ERA and a 1.71 whip. That is not productive.
Yeah.
How can you just not bet right now the run line for these guys? And last night it was 2-1. It was a light night for them, right? And what do they do at the 9th inning? Top of the 9th, or the bottom of the 9th, they knock one out of the park. So I love it. Give it to me. Talk to me about the first half run line, Pistol.
Well, the run lines aren't out yet because it's at Wrigley, so you can give you the Heritage opener on that one.
We're going to do that. And full game?
We can give you the Pinnacle opener on that one.
Okay. I'm doing it. And what do you think? Well, there's you can't even guess the team total in that. This
night. Right.
Probably
be
I haven't
checked.
10.
Yeah, it's tempting to take a shot with that. Oh, God.
All right. Come on, Pistol. You're not going to pull nothing on that?
I'll take the Cubs on the -1 line Pinnacle opener when that one comes out.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's about it. Do you have anything else, Mike Brenner?
Nope, but I'm going to review what I got real quick.
Yeah.
I've got Baltimore on the money line for the full game, -133. We're going Baltimore first half run line. And thanks to Pistol Pete's line shopping, we got it at -105. For real, guys, that line shopping's everything. And also, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to Kick ass with the Cubbies. We're going to do it the first half run line. We're going to give you the Heritage opener, and we're going to give you the full game run line with Pinnacle. And then the last play, Atlanta Braves on the full game money line. The underdog's going to cash it plus 125.
All right, sounds good. And I'm on all the plays I listed. I'm going to hold off on the Texas team total over 5.5, although I guess that does count as a no balls play. So maybe that'll cash. But Mike Brenner, I don't know. We've had a good week. Hopefully we can do it again on Thursday. And
you know what I need to see just a little bit more confidence, because this doesn't surprise me. When we're not cocky and confident, we don't gloat when we win. You know what? It's just another day. We're on the same team as these guys. We want to kick that bookie's ass. I swear to God. College football's coming, baby, and I'm fired up.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're giving you picks every day, and you're probably making your own as well. Be sure to participate in SBR's weekly Twitter Bankroll Challenge. Just post your picks on Twitter with @SBRSportsPicks and the hashtag BetSBR before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be betting your picks, and if the bankroll is positive at the end of the week, you could win the profits. Picks must be of events taking place that day and available in at least one of the major sportsbooks shown in our Best Sportsbooks page.